everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel if you are new here. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I clean out Missy. So I generally clean Missy out every about 2 to 3 days, I would say. Is usually when her litter box needs cleaning out. It gets dirty quite quickly. So yeah, I've only really made one long video with Missy so far. All the other long videos that I had made were with my previous rabbit, Snowflake. So this is kind of like an introduction video almost to Missy. You guys already know who she is, sort of thing, but this is one of my first, proper long videos with her. So here is Missy. She is my 3-year-old rabbit. She was a rescue. I got her from Pets at Home, and I got her after I lost my previous rabbit, Snowflake. I really needed her and she has been amazing. She is a little troublemaker, but I just love her so much. I've had Missy for a year now. She was 2 years old when I got her, so now she is 3. I got her January 6th of 2024. Okay, so this is Missy's home base. I say home base, this is what it looks like. So she's got this cat tree which she loves. She's got some drawings that I did for her, and then if you watched our painting video, her painting and her drawing are just up there. And then I also painted her over there, and then here is the little star herself. This used to be a cat hidey house with a scratcher in it, but she has destroyed it, so I need to buy her a new one. And then she has a little tunnel. She's got a hay roller which I need to refill. Another cardboard thing, a little hideout there, and then her litter box and hay feeder. So it is in much need of a clean. Her litter box is really disgusting, so let's start with that. Okay, so this is her litter box area. As I say, it is really bad. It's really just disgusting. So this is her hay feeder. It's I can show you in a minute, but it's got an acrylic front with 3 different slots, really big slots, so it's easily, she can easily eat hay. And then her litter box has a grate on top of it. It's really thick plastic, so it doesn't hurt her hocks or anything. But the reason that I got that is kind of for sanitary reasons, and also because Missy loves to dig. So I got that because she was digging in her litter box and then flicking the soiled litter all over my carpet, and it was just, she was treading in it, and then it was disgusting. So this is what her litter box setup looks like now, and it works really well. There's not really anything wrong with it. I use the hay box because the hay usually falls through the grate, so that way it just minimizes kind of hay wastage. And yeah, so that's that. So this is her hay box. As you see, it's really low, so we will be refilling it. But yeah, 3 large holes. This is just an acrylic front, and then it just kind of and then it just makes a really loud sound and then opens up like that. Also, this bit can just slide out just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and just empty all this hay that's left over just in her litter box and chuck it away and just give it a little bit of a fresh start. Okay, so I'm now just going to remove her litter box and then chuck all that in the bin, and then we will clean it out. I probably won't show much of that because it will be downstairs. And yeah. Okay, so this is her hay bag sort of thing. I tip it on the floor and usually just let her eat out of it, to be honest. It's unlimited hay at its finest. So this is a little hay roller that I have. It just promotes her to eat even more hay, and it has done just that. It's really, really good. So I'm just gonna refill it. And then this just yellow kind of pin, it just slides through and then it just clips in at the other end, and that's all refilled. Okay, so next up is her hay feeder. As you guys saw in the other video, there's just a little bit of hay residue and just a little bit of dust, but that's all good. And just like that, her hay box is refilled, and so is her hay roller. So I'm going to put the hay bag back into her cupboard now. Okay, so now before I do anything else, I'm just going to give her enclosure a bit of a clean. So I'm just going to hoover up all the hay and poop off the ground. Okay, so her enclosure is all nice and clean. It looks so much better. I basically just hoovered. Do not pee there, miss. But yeah, so her enclosure's looking much better now. I do still need to refill her water, but I'll probably do that towards the end. I'm gonna go ahead and empty her litter box now, and then I'll show you guys what I use to clean it and disinfect it, and then the litter I use. Okay, so we are now in my bathroom, so sorry for the echo, and I just emptied her litter box, so I'm gonna show you guys how I clean and scrub it and disinfect it. Okay, so personally I use white vinegar. I found this to be the best kind of deodorizer, best at removing stains. Usually if I'm trying to remove stains, I'll use this and a bit of baking soda, and that works amazingly at getting stains off. Her litter box is really stained at the minute, and I'm aware of that, but it being stained does not make it any less sanitary, so I'm not overly bothered. But if one day I have some extra time, I usually just sprinkle a bit of baking soda on there, leave it for like half an hour, and then all the stains just come right off. So yeah, if you have stains, then I highly recommend that. Also, her litter box just unclips like that. Then I just do the same to the grid. And then I just use the shower head to rinse everything down. Okay, so the litter box is now all clean. I didn't film it, but I did just go downstairs and dry it and put pine pellets in it. So you see, I put pine pellets in places that she pees, which is like 99% in that corner. And then like sometimes she'll pee in this corner, so I just put a little bit there just in case, then it gets absorbed. And that's how I clean her litter box. So now I'm just going to put the hay feeder back, and that'll be her litter box all clean and all finished. Okay, so this is her hay box all filled with hay. So I just clip it back in, and that's her litter box set up. Okay, so I'm just going to pick up any things on the floor. So this is one of many of the enrichment toys that I have for her. I'll put a picture of some of the other ones that I have on the screen in case you're interested. But this is one of them, and every day and night I just I kind of rotate between all the enrichment feeders that I have, and I just put her pellets in them, and it keeps her busy. It's a lot more enriching than just putting them in a bowl. So I either do this, or I sprinkle it on the floor, or I put it in her dig box, which I'll show you in a second, because I need to put in some more forage for her and some more treats for her in the dig box to keep her busy and to stop her from chewing on my carpet, which I have evidence right here. She digs at this and she actually pulled it up and out. It's a long story, but she decided to chew open that box and rip some stuff out of there. This is honestly the reality of keeping rabbits, and it's something that I definitely want to show more of, because I always felt so alone when my free roam rabbit was doing things like this, but I have since learned that actually everybody struggles with it, just some people choose to not show it. But I'm willing to show it. So she has dug out a bunch of the carpet, and that's just from today. I hoover it up every day, and it's usually about that much every single day. And then, like I say, we had to put in this yesterday because she actually tugged the carpet up and out, and because my door opens this way from the outside, you couldn't get in because the carpet was leant up against the door. So I was actually trapped outside my room. We had to take the door handle off. It was a whole thing. But yeah, this is one of the things that, yeah, she's a munchkin, and that over there is because she dug a hole there. She's dug holes in my mattress. Honestly, the list goes on. I love her so much, but boy, are they troublemakers. It's surprising how much damage a little rabbit can do. But anyways, so yeah, you can just like open it up, and then struggle to put it back on. And then it's just got little holes and she can roll it around. And then I'm just gonna pop her hay roller back into her enclosure too. I just chuck it in, and that is her enclosure all done. Like I say, she has got like a teepee over here. That's a big bunny on top of it. It's just cute. And then she has her, let me move this, and then she has her cat tree. It did have higher levels on it, like the levels went all the way up here, but then she was hopping on the highest level and jumping on top of my wardrobe, which is really unsafe because she was trying to jump off the wardrobe, like straight onto the floor, and obviously my wardrobe is nearly as the height of my ceiling, so that was not great. Anyways, I'm going to refresh her water bowl. Okay, Missy has made an appearance, and I just refilled up her water bowl. And there's Missy. Surprisingly, she's not actually that scared because my phone is currently on a tripod. And she's not scared of it because I posted a video a little while ago and she was terrified even when the tripod was just at its lowest height, and right now it's pretty high. Oh, she's eating some hay. So yeah, I think she's come a long way. She's not scared of the Hoover anymore. Honestly, if you wanted a tip of how to get your rabbit used to the Hoover, just do it every day, just hoover. And I used to give Missy treats every time the hoover was going to start and every time it finished, and she got almost excited when I switched on the hoover, so that's how I got her used to it. I can make a video on my experience with nervous buns because Snowflake was quite a nervous rabbit as well. And yeah, so I'm hoping to post lots more long videos, by the way. I think my channel kind of came to a halt when I lost Snowflake. It just wasn't really on my top priority at that time. And then when I got Missy, it was just a really hectic time. And like I say, my channel, I was just so busy with everything else. And I've got a lot of stuff happening as well in my personal life, lots of exciting stuff happening. So yeah, I've just been so busy, but I really want to get back into it. So actually behind the camera, my room it's got a lot of hay on it, so I'm gonna go ahead and just hoover. Yeah, so Missy's cage, if you're interested, is just made out of CNC grids, or Missy's home base, should I say. It's made out of CNC grids, and then I just kind of made this door, and it just kind of like closes like that. And then it has a little bit on the bottom where Missy comes in and out of. So yeah, that's kind of her home base. Okay, so this is the other side of my room. So what you were seeing before was kind of the opposite side to this. My room is kind of like an L shape. As I say, she's dug up my carpet over there today. That was all today. Yeah, just the reality of rabbits is never shown, and I'm so willing to show it. But yeah, so she has this massive box which she loves to dig and chew on. And then that's her dig box. So I'm going to fluff up her dig box and then put some more forage and treats in there for her. Okay, so if you hear noise in the background, Missy's currently chewing on this box, so she's gonna be a little bit loud, but this is her dig box, and when she sits in it, it kind of compacts down, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fluff it up. Okay, so this is just some forage. I got this forage from Haybox. I think they're just a UK-based company, but I'm not completely sure. And this is the forage. I can't remember exactly what one it is, but I'll put it on the screen. And I've really compacted it. So I'm just going to sprinkle that all throughout. Okay, so I'm just going to mix it in. just like that. And that should keep her entertained for a little while, hopefully. And then she's currently over there. I store her, like, all of her stuff, but especially her treats, in this cupboard right here. And she saw that I just got this one out. And now the little greedy munchkin, she wants some treats. Let's give her some treats to end this video. Thank you guys so much for all your support through losing Snowflake and getting Missy. You guys have been amazing. I really appreciate all your guys' support. And I really want to carry on this channel. It's been a dream of mine ever since I was so little. And to make it about my animals is just even better. I'm not sure if a lot of you guys don't know, but I do actually have a lot of other animals. I have jumping spider, I have a tarantula, I've got snails, stick insects, fish. I've got loads of pets to still introduce you guys to. A lot is happening kind of behind the scenes with them, but this channel is obviously mainly focused on Missy, but I really do want to talk about them too. Oh my goodness. This channel is obviously mainly dedicated to rabbit care and Missy, but I would love to also talk about some of my other pets. Oh my god, she's looking so cute. Oh, that face. How could you resist? Okay, so I'm just going to be feeding Missy some of these dehydrated carrots. Missy. She goes crazy for— oh, she just did a spin. She can do spin. Let me show you guys. You want to show them? Spin. Good job. A little bit off camera. Oh, she found the ones in my hand. So most of you guys probably don't know, but I actually do have an online store. So I sell dehydrated rabbit treats, or just really small pet treats. And as you can tell, Missy goes crazy for them. I've had this business up for a little while. It's called the Binky and Flop Bakery. My main one is kind of on eBay, and I also have an Etsy store if that's more available to you, or you can find it easier. Then I do have an Etsy store. I'll leave it in the link down below. So if you would like to get some treats from us, then you can go and check out our shop. I am hoping to put some more things on there and kind of update it a little bit. And maybe make some proper homemade treats that have like hay and stuff in them instead of just dehydrated fruit and veggies. But that's for the future. And here's Missy, so stay tuned. There's a lot coming up and I'm really excited to share it all with you guys. Okay, so I actually forgot to film an outro, so I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching my videos. And Missy is being super cute right now. I don't want to talk too loud as I might scare her, but she's being really sweet and I thought this would be a nice way to end the video. And yeah, so I'll thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!